Good morning, world. How's everyone doing? It's been a little while. All of you who live in New England, how'd you get through that last storm? We had a lot of ice and heavy snow, so we lost our power for about 2.5 days. We do have the generator, so we were able to live very comfortably with that. And then, of course, that eclipse, probably some of you could see it really well. We could tell here that it was getting almost as if you were looking through things with like very light, say light sunglasses, some kind of a shading, we had here. We didn't have those special glasses to look at the sun, so we didn't bother looking at it. But we could tell by, when you're doing lawn work and things like that, the colors are changing a little bit, and it's like someone's putting a filter over the sun. So that was kind of exciting. And everything's doing well here. So, my gosh, we are in, I don't know, maybe the 20th or 19th or 20th of April. We had a couple trees, smaller trees that have fell down. One was over there that fell, where those logs are, and took down a little bit of my wire fence, but we were able to put that back up and cut the tree up. I'm going to use that for maybe a border around the new chicken coop that I'm going to be putting in one of these days. And everyone's happy to hear my voice. They want to get out, and I'll get to them in a little bit. But things are turning green, and I don't have all my decorations out right now, but things are turning green. It's quite beautiful. We're in, well, April's half over, and not to how would you say that, ruin things for myself, but the bug situation has been really good. Usually we have these little black bugs that come out. Usually in March, I would think. They haven't come out yet, so that's kind of cool. So, doing good. The sky's got some blue there. Some crazy little clouds up there, but we're seeing some blue, which is wonderful. It's good to feel the sun. Hope you have a much better summer than last year with all the rain we had and gray skies and everything. Now, a lot of my little flowers have come and gone. I haven't been out over the past really month to do much recording, but I had some pretty little crocuses over there, and behind that little rhododendron bush, some of my what'd you call these things? They're lilies. Lilies are coming up. That's a cool little flower. That's coming up here. It's pretty. Oh, my head's in the way of the sun there. Hold on. See if I can step somewhere where I won't step on some flower. And that's pretty, isn't it? It's like little bells. Little tiny bells. So delicate. How you doing, flower? Oh, my hands are on the way. But you get to see what they look like. They're pretty. They came out like they were more like a purple and blue, really distinct colors, and the stalks are really like almost black, and now they're kind of colors kind of blending in. They smell really good. They really smell beautiful. Let me get myself back out of here. And other things are coming up, which is good. I see some things poking through the grass, the lawn over here. These things are coming up here, which is nice. So we'll just have to see what's coming up, what's not. Last year we had a frost late. It was May, which destroyed some of my fruit-bearing plants and some of my other plants. But we'll see what this year brings. Some pretty little flowers in here growing up, which is good. I got to wash Randy's blankets. He's a hound dog, so the hound dog family, so they have like a strong odor to them. Doesn't matter if you give them a bath. A couple days later, they still have that hound smell. So I'm going to wash the little blankets with some soap and put them out here to dry. But everyone's doing pretty good. Everyone's still inside. I got the canvas over to give them a little bit of shade and keep a lot of the rain off of it. But everything's doing pretty good. Thought I'd come out just to make a quick little video. I'm going to go back and get that can of cat food. Let's just see if Luna's in today. He has been hanging around lately, which is nice. And then he goes off for a day or two of an adventure when he comes back. And I've been putting this little temporary wire up. I think my little baby chicks are out for they were out for first day, they were out for like 20 minutes. I put this wire and I open it up to make a circle here. And the second time I put it out was like for an hour. It was probably like in the 60s, but it was kind of windy. And they did well. They were very active, running around. They were happy. But when I put them back inside the little house under the red heat lamp, they all wanted to get nice and warm. So it's still not warm enough for them. They should be like maybe at this age, they should probably be in like 80-degree temperature. But if I do it again and want to put them out, I'll just put the little heat lamp in a corner somewhere that they can run there if they feel like it. But they're exploring grass and things like that. Let me just pause this for a second. Let me look for cat food. No, it's not there. So I think it's, where's my buckets? There they are. Oh, okay, everybody. There's my bucket I'm looking for. Cat food's right in here. Let's put this over here. Grab these things. Put my eggs in that one. Girls are laying a lot of eggs right now. They're doing really well. And I have a customer that buys usually 4 dozen at a time. Let me just put this up here. I'm coming, girls. Good to hear your voices this morning. Just going to see if Luna's up. I'm going to take care of you girls. Get this grain over here. Let's go turn the water on too, so we have water. Oh, it's so nice to have the hose running now. In the winter, you've got to lug all the water, lug different things to clean with, so a little bit more work. In the summertime here, or springtime, just turn the faucet on and get some good pressure, wash things up. Look what Zach got me. No, Tobias got me this. Isn't that sweet? He got me this cute little snail. Goes really good on my picnic table. Cute. And let's see. Let's see if Luna's here. He might be, maybe not. Hard to tell. I did a pretty good cleanup, in late February. I was able to clean up a lot of things, the lawn and stuff like that. But then in March, when we had that late ice storm, it kind of knocked a lot of limbs down. Oh, let me show you what happened to my neighbor. Anyways, I tried to re-rake things and pick it up, so that was a big mess. Now my neighbor over here had a couple limbs on my side, but not a lot. But I'll show you. Wow, he has. I don't think I'll be able to show you. The sun's going to be right in the way. But he had a big pine tree that split, maybe 2/3 up, and the pine fell, and I had some limbs on my side. Nothing hit my roof or nothing like that. And let's see. So I'm gonna look over this way, I guess. Go over here a minute. So I put a lot of the things that fell, limbs of pine, on my side. I just put them on this little stick wall. But look if you can see over here. I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's so much, trees that have fallen. So it looks like a real jungle over there. What a mess to clean up. I'm not sure if he's going to do anything about it. He might not, because he doesn't utilize this part of the land. But he had a tree. It's that one right there. I think, are we going to see the top of it? It's broken off. And when that fell, it broke a few little trees with it and had limbs. Like I had this big limb on my side of the property, so I threw it there. So it's just what a mess, but so he might not do anything because he doesn't use this part of the land, He might just let that be the way it is. So that's what happened on the last New England ice storm we had. A lot of trees split and a lot of people without power. So that was something. So we were very blessed. No damage to the house, no damage to our cars or the barn. The things that we need and God provided for. They kept them safe, so it was very, very good. Probably had a couple of little electrical wires came down, but that's not a big deal. Can fix that, so no damage to everything that we have, which is a blessing. Do I hear you? Luna? I don't know. It's a beautiful morning. He might not be here. Usually he puts his little paw out that little opening there. Let me get rid of this. Put this over here. What a beautiful day. I've been enjoying the spring for the number one reason. I didn't have to make my bug repellent or anything. I usually put like olive oil. Olive oil? Yeah, olive oil in as a carrier, I guess you might call it, with some peppermint, 5 drops of peppermint oil. And my gosh, it works really great. So you have your olive oil, your peppermint oil. It's all natural, organic, and then you just put it on. I usually put on like my headband or the back of my neck, or dab a little bit in my cheeks or something, on my arms. It keeps the buggies off, which is great. So Luna's not here today. He got a new bed. Tobias also bought him a new bed. He's got this little bed right here he sleeps in. He's got a little Santa Claus bed. So my big stack of hay is going down. So I'll be finding some more hay, for the boys soon. Not too soon, but I'm trying to make this one stretch out. I did have those 20 bales. I had to eventually get rid of them because they were delivered moldy, and I tried everything, but you just can't get rid of mold. So I had to throw the whole 20 bales out, which was put over here on the ground, and the goats ate what they wanted to and then left the rest behind. And so that's not too bad. Okay, so let's go over here. I'm going to just start some work, and the grass is looking good. Yeah, it is. Grass is looking good. I'm going to be with you in a minute, boys. It's just so beautiful. So like I say, I've really been enjoying that. Oh, we had a tree that, let me show you the tree, that little tree fell down on my side. So in that ice storm, I had a smaller tree over here that fell. I hope I'm not blocking the microphone, which is something I often do. So Zach, he got the electric saw and helped me to cut that down. So this one came up by the roots. This one here fell over, and the root system just lifted right up. Doesn't have much root to it, you know. But this is a very wet area, so I'm just assuming the trees are not going to be that healthy here because it's too wet. And they probably don't have a good root system. Okay, so over here, I put some of the limbs down here so the goats could eat at them. I'll probably today just flip them over so they're eating the bark off the tree that fell down. Eating that bark right up, that's good. Good for them to chew on stuff. Good how they strip this one. So I will flip this one over so they can get the other side. Oops. That's another branch hitting me in the head. Get rid of that branch if I could. Thank you, branch. And they're munching on this one. So that's what they're doing. They're doing pretty good. So, what a beautiful day. Oh my gosh, I can't remember really being on the 20th or so of April and not being tormented by bugs. So I'm really very blessed. Feel good about that. So I hope everyone's having a good day. Hope you're all able, wherever you are, to enjoy some sun during the day or do something just special for yourself that you can relax and enjoy, you know, something that you like doing. So that would be good. It's always good to do something for ourselves a little bit, you know, every day. You know, it doesn't have to be a big thing. You can go for a walk, sit down and read a chapter or two of a favorite book, meditate, whatever it might be. Just have a grateful heart, right? A grateful heart to the Creator for all He's done. And He's the one that brings us all these beautiful things. And a grateful heart to do the best we can and put back some positive energy and gratefulness and thankfulness into the whole universe, right? Okay, people, so look at my little windmills over here. I just bought these the other day. They go into the dollar store. They were like $1.25 each. They're cute because look what they have in the front of them. It's like a sunflower. Isn't that sweet? I thought it was kind of unique. It's got like a little sunflower and the pinwheels behind it. So that was kind of cool. A little something different. I like it. All right, so I'm going to just stop the video for today right now. Just get out and do my work. Some other, always something you got to do. I try to do a little something extra every day so get things done. But not too bad. Looks like things are pretty much under control. I will be, I just got to get out there and get my seedlings started. Some of the things I want to grow now, I want to get the seeds started. Put them in for, you know, late April. I could do carrots and beets and things like that. Something on the ground. And then lettuce is pretty good. I want to put it in a little screen house and do some lettuce. That would be nice. So anyways, we're getting there. Okay, God bless you all, and thanks for joining along, and thanks for clicking on the video and watching it with me. And I'll catch up with you a little bit later. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy this beautiful sunlight. If you have some, enjoy it. Take care. God bless.